in the Queen City, Charlotte, North Carolina, where the Hornets host the 7-7 point night in New York a couple of nights ago. Jay Crowder.
Who missed, but Kid Gilchrist missed. They've been very, I'm not saying it's wrong for their team. I'm just saying, for me personally, it's like this guy is the third best shooting guard of all time.
And here's LeBron James leading the break. LeBron takes it in and one. Drew the hit.
Well, just so hard in transition to deal with him at head of steam. Plus, they have 4 other three-point shooters out there.
1% from the free throw line, albeit early in the season. Cavaliers out to an early lead. Batum with another easy bucket inside.
He can do a little bit of everything.
Little rust perhaps there. Turned it over. LeBron, the locomotive. Right through and over and around. Turkey is quite the sight. That's a great point, Jeff, on the bench. Here's Love from downtown. Hits the 3-ball. Coach Lou says that Cleveland leading by 6, just underway. There's Smith. Love with a nice floater in traffic. There's Batum. Walker trying to get back his shooting rhythm. Batum punches it home in traffic. Injured his left elbow in a preseason game. James! He makes it.
Best player in the world?
Gilchrist back the other way, lost the handle. Great hustle. Shumpert out front, off the screen. Jay Crowder without hesitating and knocks it down. A good sign, whether it's national media platform or social media platform. LeBron James knows how to tweak his opponents as Marv miss. Nice post up by Howard inside. And he made it count.
Yeah, beating the paint like he just did. And his first post-up move where he turned it over as Batum got the steal and the layup.
That's a great question. That seems to be the question that's lingered for years with him.
Right. As Kemba Walker gets back on deep with both feet in the paint, he's good. Where he's not good is when he has to try to get into a multiple dribble post-up as Love. He's a handful.
That Love bucket snaps a 13-0 run for the Hornets. Walker with the scoop shot. He had been knocked away by Shumpert. Good hands by Iman Shumpert. James with a head of steam and the Euro step for the layup.
And back at the old Charlotte Coliseum.
You remember that spot as Jeff Green slips the screen?
Great play. Favorite all-time person to wear that uniform is Larry Johnson. I was fortunate enough to coach him in New York. Defend, pass, score in the post, make the occasional 3.
And speaking of making threes, Korver on cue. Under 1.5 to go here in the first. Smith with a quick trigger. That's what he does. He is in incredible shape. And, well, he says he's not in great shape yet as Lamb gets the friendly roll. And TV really doesn't do it justice to his mass and his size. Staring down Dwayne Bacon, the rookie, and cooks the bacon crispy.
Easy shots, but defensively we got to, stay consistent. When we score in the basketball, we can't let our guard down defensively. And have some.
And did a lot of work with Stephen Silas, one of the assistant coaches in the offseason, and it's really come to fruition. Defensive rebounder, bruiser back in the day.
Oh my goodness. He could still get you 10 rebounds in a game.
Said that Lamb put in a lot of time this offseason. Sometimes the lights just come on.
But he just doesn't play with a natural energy as Dwayne Wade.
Here's Wade going right at Bacon. Lost his balance and finds Shumpert. Down with the Malik Monk, rookie out of Kentucky, up court. Monk had some good moments against the Knicks a couple of games ago and comes in the tough contested fadeaway. And Zeller kicks it back out. Monk again, got it! Malik with a quick...
An absurd shot that he just tried to shoot, where the guy is 6'7" on his shooting hand. But I also think that's what's going to
get the call. Hornets with numbers. Kaminsky on the drive. And the Hornets with the lead.
Anthony's been out. Paul George has been clearly the number 2 behind.
Guarded by Kemba Walker. Cross-court pass to Love, took the hit and won the season after missing the first 12. Howard kicks it out to Kid Gilchrist. Boy, Michael Kid Gilchrist jump shot. Howard, 5 on the shot clock. Dwight moving his feet. Boy, what a pass by LeBron. Shumpert. LeBron underneath. LeBron doing it all. We got a pretty good seat here, don't we?
You just run out of superlative.
The 2. Leaf, Coach.
Yeah. And that's where you're told, you know, as Batum hits a 3, that
Charlotte up by 4. LeBron turns it over. Kid Gilchrist partially blocked, and Batum with the follow. Under 2.5 to go here in the first half. High-scoring game. Smith on the drive, and the floater is good. Gets it out to Marvin Williams. Williams with the floater. Got it and won. 7-point Charlotte lead. Here on 90s night, throwback night. And Smith with a nice drive. Look at the standings right now in the Eastern Conference. And I'm not sure many people would have predicted that they would look the way they do right now. LeBron James here.
got a tough stretch coming up. 9 road games on the next 11. But they've played well so far as Walker nails a 3. Get a good stretch. It's who can sustain.
The Raptors got a big win in Houston last night. Walker! He scored the last 6 for Charlotte. About a 9-second difference between the shot and game clock as Love gets an easy one.